but a fresh card starts for him. Here's Kozmus. Primož Kozmus, the defending world champion. 31 years old now, the Slovenian, but he's also the Olympic champion. Now, how big is that? Well, that's not bad at all. Looks around 76, 77 meters. Remember, Karjalainen 75.38. Kozmus's best this year is 77, a low 77 throw, so that is pretty good compared with his season's best. Not far off it, actually. He's an 82.5 meter throw at his very best. The Slovenian champion this year, needless to say. 77.50, it is a season's best by some 33 centimeters, almost exactly a foot.
So stepping into the circle, Koji Murofushi. Certainly one of the most charismatic members of the hammer throwing fraternity, the Olympic champion 7 years ago. Picked up the silver medal at the World Championships as long ago as 2001, when these championships were in Edmonton in Canada. Another man who's some way short of his best this season, 78.10 as opposed to 84.86, but we have to go back 8 years for that. Now 36 years old, and Murofushi, and it's out towards 80 meters. Well, Murofushi has found his best throw of the season in the opening round of the final at the World Championships. That is what being a class competitor is all about. The ability, maybe when your form, maybe when your fitness is not where it should be, still managing to eke out a big one. 79.
We're seeing a hammer crash onto the track at, I think it was the World Cup in 1977, actually. Very, very luckily, it didn't hit anybody, landed in about lane 7.
So, Nicola Vizzoni, silver medalist at the Olympics 11 years ago. The gold medalist, by the way, is in this field as well, Szymon Ziólkowski. Talking about the Olympic gold medalist from back in 2000. So, Vizzoni, very consistent. He's been out to 80 meters already this year, and falling just short of it this time. In fact, a good way short of it, to be honest. Vizzoni's going to need something rather bigger than that if he's to get through to the last 3 rounds. But it's Koji Murofushi out in front, 79 meters 72. Kozmus of Slovenia in second place, 77.50. Karjalainen of Finland, 75.38. Esser with a no throw. Nicola Vizzoni. Well, it comes through to 77.04, so he's now into third place. So here is Olli-Pekka Karjalainen, the Finn, right at the start of round 2. Karjalainen opening with 75 meters 38. Koji Murofushi with 79 meters 72. That's better from the Finn. That's better. It's out beyond 75 meters. It's not going to threaten the lead, but at least Olli-Pekka Karjalainen getting rather better here. That's out beyond 76 meters. He's been a long way short of his best this season, and that measured at 76 meters 60. So at least the Finn is moving himself in a position where he can qualify for the last 3 rounds. Primož Kozmus of Slovenia, opening effort of 77 meters 50. Comes here, of course, with the gold bib. He is the defending champion. He's the Olympic champion as well. 82.58 is his lifetime best. He hasn't been within 5 meters of that yet this year, but that, well, it's out towards 80 meters from Kozmus. He opened with 77.50, add about 2 meters to that. So Kozmus showing a lot of grit in the defense of his title. And it's been measured at 79 meters 39, so not quite as far as Murofushi. He's within, what, 33 centimeters.
Needs something significantly better. You remember seeing his hammer crash into that right-hand netting. Murofushi throwing 79 meters in the first round by contrast. That's better from Esser, much better. Well, a little bit more swagger in that walk now for the German. Hits it nicely, doesn't he? Very, very experienced is Esser, German champion this year. 78.56, moves himself in this second round into third place. More like it. But he'll have watched that replay up on the big screen and try to get some feedback from it, see what he did wrong, what he did right.
Into the circle, one of the more familiar faces in Daegu this week. It's Szymon Ziólkowski, the Pole, the former Olympic champion, world champion a decade ago. Been Polish champion so many times I'm sure he can't remember. Ziólkowski opened with 75.05, and that a good deal better, rather nearer I suggest, to 80 than 75. So, well, he's not threatening the medals at the moment. But the first priority will be to ensure that he is going to get 3 more throws after the third round. And he hasn't done it yet, but he's certainly given himself a fair old chance. Ziólkowski's distance, by the way, measured at 77 meters 64.
Pavel Kryvitski then, 73.98, the opener for the Belarus man. Powerfully built, isn't he? Goodness me. Had a great prop forward if they played rugby in Belarus. I'm not sure it's huge over there. And that's nice too. That's what, about 77 meters, 78 meters probably from Kryvitski. Certainly several meters better than his opener. So they're all throwing well here. 8th in the last World Championships, Kryvitski. 78.24, 4th place.
Mind, sound, body.
We're looking now at the third round of the men's hammer final. There is Koji Murofushi. Well, the evergreen Koji Murofushi on the evidence of the first 2 rounds. 79.72 followed by 81.03. He has the lead. Primož Kozmus, the defending champion, is edging closer, but I tell you what, Koji Murofushi is edging further away. That's sailing beyond 80 meters again for the second time, and it's been measured already at 81 meters 24 for Koji Murofushi. He adds 21 centimeters. Nibble by nibble, he's moving further away from these rivals here, and look at the consistency.
Well, I tell you what, the crowd in the stadium really good this evening. It's probably as good as last night when Usain Bolt was due to run. Of course, he never did run, did he? Frustrating that, but he's issued a statement today saying how happy he is back to this hammer final, where Kozmus now 77.50 his opener, 79.39 in the second round, and that is not bad either.
Krisztián, a sure merit, and who would see past him in many respects. He did look very, very strong indeed there, didn't he? So
back to this hammer final, which is building up nicely. We're in the middle stages of the competition now. Well, Pars opened his account with a 77.26. That was pretty strong. Then a 78.84. And from Pars, he needs to be hitting 80-meter plus territory. Murofushi, remember, 81.27. 79.97 for Pars there. Moves into second place, but he's still, what, well over a meter shy of Murofushi. Wow, would it
by less than 2 meters, 1 meter 85 to be precise. Kozmus, who really was the man of the moment for a couple of seasons, winning the Olympic title and then the world title the following year in Berlin. Can he find something from his locker here and go out beyond 80? Well, not this time, he can't. A long way short for the Slovenian. That being measured, well, it's not been measured. He's actually walked out of the front of the circle. There he is.
Done herself any favours in relation to Jessica Ennis. In fact, she's 210 points behind Jessica Ennis now as the Olympic champion. Esser in this hammer final. He's made the cut. We're into the last 3. The coach knows it's not enough. He's finishing in 4th place, I think. Yes, he is. 77.88 for the German. Well, so near, yet so far.
Well, here in the circle is Primož Kozmus. Kozmus, a best so far of 79 meters 39, finding himself in 3rd place. And Kozmus, well, it's going out towards 80, but it's certainly not got to 80. And, well, Kozmus, in defense of his crown, will go away with the bronze medal. So we have a champion who is bordering on veteran status.
Or do we? Krisztián Pars yet to take his throw. He's the only person who can deny Murofushi the gold. Japanese 81.24. It came in the 3rd round. Happiness there from Kozmus. He's got the bronze. Now Pars has the silver. The best of his series. Coming in the 4th round, 79.97. He's got to find another meter and a third, there or thereabouts. The Hungarian looking for 81.24. That's what Murofushi reached. It's big, it's very big. Oh, it's a big enough. Yes, it is. It's out beyond that gold strip across the sector, which is superimposed, of course, for your benefit. Everybody in the stadium can't see it. You get a better perspective than they do in that regard. And I think he's done enough. Krisztián Pars, the Hungarian, might have stolen it, although Murofushi can come back. That's the privilege of leading through to the final round. 81 meters 18. It's the season's best. Well, it's not quite enough. 81 meters 18. I thought it was. I thought he'd gone beyond that gold line. Shouldn't rely upon it so much, should I? Murofushi is champion. 81 meters 24. He's safe by 6 centimeters. And this is a celebratory effort from Murofushi, the 36-year-old grand old man. Wonderful stuff. He's a lovely fella, speaks really good English. And where this one goes, it matters not a jot. It's out beyond 80 meters, just to underline the quality of the competitor. No word of retirement whatsoever. And in fact, his father competed through into his 40s, and Murofushi says, well, he might well do the same, I think, particularly if he can lift a world title like that. Look at that, the friendship, the camaraderie is palpable amongst these men. Japan have gold in the hammer, and well deserved that from Koji Murofushi.